collected just for you new and unbelievable moments straight from the wild. Fresh attacks, close calls, and raw animal battles that show just how intense life is when survival is on the line. You won't believe your eyes. Let's dive right into nature's fiercest confrontations. A group of dogs barked furiously at a strange little animal, but the creature wasn't afraid. One sharp bite to the nose and those dogs instantly regretted their decision. A lost newborn animal stood no chance in the wild. Hyenas struck first, but before they could finish the job, lions arrived and claimed a prize for themselves. A lucky antelope dodged a full-speed leopard attack. One quick sidestep was all it needed to survive another day. A tiger targeted a family of sloth bears. But these bears don't back down easily. Together, they roared and fought, forcing the tiger to retreat. A newborn boy, lost and crying, wandered near a tourist vehicle, but his cries echoed far beyond, straight into the ears of a stalking lioness. Just as she prepared to strike, a heroic buffalo appeared, chasing her away and saving the baby's life. Tourists filming in tall grass noticed antelope horns sticking out, but the lion hadn't. As the predator sniffed the air, the antelope panicked and ran. That was a fatal mistake. Seconds later, it was in the lion's claws. Baboons raced past a quiet pond, but in the brush, a leopard waited. The camera turns away just as the predator lunges. Moments later, it emerges victorious, prey in its jaws. A bear faced off with a full-grown deer. The bear charged, but the deer bolted for the river. Wet paws weren't on the bear's menu, so the deer swam to safety. Donkeys may look cute, but they can be vicious. One desert fox found that out the hard way after angering the wrong donkey. No mercy. Lions ambushed a mother giraffe and her calf. The baby was the first to fall, and though the mother fought valiantly, the pride grew in numbers. Soon, even she couldn't escape. A lioness chased an antelope into a river, but that water held crocodiles. As they lunged, the antelope spun and launched itself at the lioness instead, catching her off guard and escaping with sheer will. A bird sat for hours above a gopher hole, and patience paid off. The moment the gopher appeared, the hunter struck. A crocodile with only half a tail tried to ambush a group of otters. But their speed and coordination left the injured predator empty-jawed. From the trees to the tall grass, this leopard moved like a shadow. As a warthog unknowingly approached within 2 meters, bam! The ambush was perfectly timed, and the leopard claimed its prize without even a chase. An Arctic fox swarmed a flock of geese, capturing 2 goslings right under the window of a stunned man filming the scene. But the chicks weren't done fighting. They wriggled and ran, and it looked like one might have escaped. A male turkey challenged a Canadian crane protecting its chick. The crane raised its wings in defense. When backup arrived, another adult crane, the aggressive turkey finally backed off. Another squirrel, another misstep. This time, a lynx was waiting and the squirrel didn't even have time to react. A clever flycatcher spotted a small insect mid-flight and snapped it up with precision only nature can perfect. A heron, calm and cold-blooded, tiptoed toward a flock of pigeons. With one quick jab, target locked. One pigeon didn't stand a chance and became the heron's lunch. A bird tried desperately to protect its chicks from a squirrel, but grounded and panicked, it couldn't lift off. The squirrel didn't waste the opportunity. A snake found itself face to face with a giant praying mantis. Though the mantis struck first, the snake fought back fiercely. In the end, the mantis had no choice but to let it go. A coyote crept toward a calm pond and in a flash, lunged, dragging a huge goose out of the water in a jaw-dropping display of stealth and power. A lone buffalo, surrounded by lions near water, made a final decision. With no help in sight, it dove in for one last swim fighting until the end. A squirrel, backed into a corner by a relentless cat, made a desperate leap for freedom. But the predator, fast and focused, caught her mid-run. No! Escape this time! A painful bite to the nose left it limping away, tail between its legs. Fishermen reeled in a big catch, but a crocodile had other plans. It surged through the water, and the fish was gone before it ever hit the boat. A tiger spotted a sika deer in the distance, but instead of attacking, it waited, watched, and let the moment pass, a rare pause in nature's usual violence. A hawk descended like lightning, grabbing a small rabbit in its talons before the little creature even knew what hit it. From surprise ambushes to heroic escapes, nature reminds us that it's raw, real, and never predictable. If you enjoyed these epic showdowns, hit that like button, subscribe for more wild encounters, and let us know your favorite moment.